Big game today. Number 6 Duke. We got them on the road. We're going into their house. Look forward to a challenging game. Hopefully they don't cheat me. Hopefully they. Let's go.
Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North
Hi, Bobby.
Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll
Let's
see,
get it done,
the winners
Playboy.
of 4 straight, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Duke Blue Devils. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Blue Devils will get us started with the opening kickoff. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Boise State's offense will have the football first.
That boy, the sophomore, piece the Heisman Trophy. You know he's special. You know he's special. And that he's going to get the ball often today. Today, he's going to get that ball. He's going to run that rock today. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move
That
the
offensive
chain.
line will do what they need to do for me.
I'll tell you what, you want to
Seeing it now.
quiet this crowd down.
They're going to open that hole to that left.
Demoralizing to your opponent. Establish the run game early on offense.
I just hope we keep these offensive linemen or at least progress next
To the
season
ground, he's got him
more.
again. You want to make sure to maximize those
That's
types
the
of
key.
runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
That's the key.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route. He's close to the first
I love
down.
how
but
they
they're gonna
they
mark
can
him
always
just a
get the
little
hits
short.
on me, and I said this
I
earlier.
love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out
When
route.
you are
Gotta
playing
throw
the
it before
computer
receiver
on
comes out of
Heisman
his
mode,
brain. Nice work.
and you're in a one-on-one situation with them, and you're the tackler, maybe 6 times out of 10 they're going to bounce off the tackle. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I'm past my 40. It's 4th down and 3. I live by the crown code. We're going for it.
The offense stays on the field to go for it on 4th down.
Crown season's coming. The crown season is on the way. How do you drop that pass?
Lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in.
What do
Man
you
down
say?
on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
No, better than that. And watch Duke get out of here and screw.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Tyler. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The Blue Devils have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
I know they're going to stay.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got him downfield.
See?
Headed to the end
Anytime you
zone.
get one of those, 6 times out of 10, they're going to bounce off of it.
That baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. The big tight
I
end
might not have
always
that.
able to make the
There was one
defense
before
pay.
that I did tackle, but that's one thing. Number 1 right now. I'm going to count. I'm going to see.
And you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big
We'll do the
body,
percentage.
throw to him and make big plays for him.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
I knew they were going to spread it.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
That's a
Yeah, and
fail.
everybody wants to go for it on 4th down.
How can we get? How did I not get that pass off, bro?
That's the bail out your decision.
See, that's what I've been talking about. How did I not get that pass off?
Defense, Jesse, didn't come up big.
I saw the guy open and pressed the button.
Not complimentary
I think I
football,
pressed it
no
on time.
doubt. This offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here and take the
And
field. It's a
some
fresh
reason
set of
they
nails,
were able to get-
brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third down.
Oh,
He'll
that
try to
boy's
pick it up
bacon.
through the air.
Bacon. Bacon.
He's got it down the left side. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Broncos.
This
Boy,
offense is
and then this is
so
kicks.
good. Man, they can hurt you
We're
in
going for
so
two.
many
We're
different
going for
ways,
two.
and they do it so
Going for
quick,
two.
so
I
explosive.
do
They
want
can
you
put
guys
small
to see
drives
that
together, big drives
they're
together.
going to
They really had a
probably
great
mess up
year,
one of my
and that's
field
why they're a
goals
top 10 offense.
eventually. It's probably like the second or third one.
And
If I
he'll
get,
just
you
take
know,
a knee, and this
2 more
drive will
touchdowns.
start at the 25.
We're gonna mess up one of those
And the Duke offense heads back out
on
onto the
purpose.
field.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'll
in
make
the
sure I
end
push the
zone,
buttons
they'll
on.
try to follow suit
But
here.
for some reason, there's some type of
The
field
give to the
goal
running back from the
like
shotgun.
issue where
Gets it across the
it like
30
goes
to
up
the
so
31.
fast,
They
and
break up a
even if you
5.
press X or press the
And
kick
the
button,
Blue Devils with
it
a
doesn't
second
recognize
and
it.
short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Got his man.
There you go.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
Catch in the middle. It's time.
That's another tackle. There you go. There you go. Third tackle is coming.
And he's
That's
brought
one.
down after a nice
There's
game.
another one. There's the second. Bro, right
The
there.
Blue Devils have it with a 1st and 10.
But if it's them, they gon' make the tackle. So that was 3. That's 3 and 1. That's 1 and 3 right now.
And
There you
that
go.
pass
36.
incomplete.
Good
The
play.
defense got
Put your
a
hand
hit
in
on
there.
it.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
He'll do it himself.
There you go.
Give him
Good
a
job.
couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of
That's
options.
2 and 4.
He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. There he goes!
There you go. Looking over.
Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22s. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blue Devils kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Well, right away after picking up the 1st down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole.
Look at that.
And you
Look at
become
that.
so hard
Amazing
to
bounce
defend
off.
when you can
That's
run
why I
the
don't.
football
That's another reason why I don't
successfully
play
on 1st
defense.
down. You're starting
That's
like
another
that
reason
now.
why
What
I
opens up play
don't try to
action? Now you're
tackle,
making me play
because
pass
they
and
have
run.
made it
This
to
offense, if they
where
can create that run,
it's too hard to tackle.
physicality, now it opens
It
up
shouldn't be
everything.
this hard to tackle somebody.
And he got nothing in the line of scrimmage is still the
Like my
5-yard
percentage,
line.
especially if I'm squared up with,
Well, they'd love to
my
move
percentage
the
of winning the
sticks here
tackle
and
should
take
be
a
up.
shot at it on 1st and goal.
You know, close that up.
3rd down play from the gun.
Yeah,
He took
yeah,
a hit
yeah.
as he threw it and couldn't
All they
deliver the
doing is
football. It's incomplete and
beat
4th
them.
down's coming.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on
Put
3rd
him out
down.
there.
They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
The Blue Devils will try to move the chains on 4th down.
Play pass.
DB's
on him.
right up on
Get
the
up on him.
receivers.
Get up on him.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Into the end zone.
Yeah.
Can't make the connection, and the defense
that.
gets a 4th down stop. Boise State ready to send out that offense. And the Broncos buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down.
That's all. That's all.
Pushes forward for a pickup of 3. They'll mark it at the 8.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
It's complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the 1st quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the
Don't
defense
press
is
me,
going to
boy.
react and play.
You're gonna
So
learn
this
today.
can certainly open things
Number
up.
4 is not to be pressed with. Hold on.
He's moving out of the pocket. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness.
I don't know how he missed that right on the pass.
Take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and
This is
short
what I've been
territory.
tripping about.
Who knows what they're going to do?
The quarterback should be definitely getting
They
more.
got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
Their quarterback is going to go
And
10
Duke
for
has the
10,
ball back, ready to
11
go
for
on the
11.
attack. There have been a couple of missed
But he
opportunities
thought
for
he
these
was like that.
offenses in the
I
last couple
didn't.
of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this
I think
offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of the explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
But I don't like how God
Now the
started.
play fake. Quickly
There you
complete.
go. Good hit.
And he's brought down
Let him know
after
that
a
you're
nice
there.
gain.
Let him know
It's
that
a
you're
nice
there.
job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his
Let him
eyes
know
down
that you're
the
there.
field. He had to get that to his tight end
That's
quickly,
what I'm talking
knowing
about.
he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Blue Devils have this offense rolling. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Duke.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field, and you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
On the move from inside his 5.
Okay.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another
See if they
spin.
fall for the
They
banana
really
and
didn't
tail.
move the
Yeah.
ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
That's that boy. Hey, that guy that just sacked me, his speed
They're
is a
dealing
90.
with a second and long.
90 on the defensive
Rides
line.
the back and
Yes,
leads it.
I said it
Breaks
right.
into the open.
90.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains.
It's
and they have a
ridiculous.
first
I did my
down at the
scouting.
38.
Or
So they move the
loaded
sticks
up.
on the run. Let's see what they do with this
That
one.
guy's big fast.
Rides the back on the option, the give. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Gets it out fast. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go to the air on third and short. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter.
That's great.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
I didn't know Jonathan was sophomore. I thought he was older. He was sophomore.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw.
Well,
and pick
damn.
up the first down. And they gambled in their own end. Turn it over on down.
You dumbasses running into each other, messing up the entire fucking play. The entire play was done.
A strike downfield.
The entire play was done.
At the one, a terrific run after the throw and catch. The Blue Devils will try to put one on the board on first and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he'll
They're just making everything incredible for them guys. You see what I'm saying? This is what I have to deal with when I play this game. I have just incredible. They're just incredible. And my team looks like a bunch of buffoons on the fucking field. This is what I got to deal with. Knowing that we don't play like this, this is just what they do. This is what EA does.
Something a little more dynamic that they get him on the ground at the 20.
I don't know if it's just system they building, but sometimes it can be really
This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit
mechanically
on an
trash.
offense, David, when they start feeling
The physics
they need to
don't make
enter a
sense.
score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point
We need to
game.
move the ball, fellas. Y'all not
I
moving
was just
nowhere.
going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Gives it on the option. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single.
Where's my
yard he needed
fucking
on
starting
third down.
running
And
back?
how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Like, why is 30?
A lot
Why
of
is
people in the
34
stadium
keep
are
getting in
questioning,
this
why are
spot?
they going for it on 4th and 1 in their own end of the field at this point of the game? But the gamble paid off.
The Broncos come to the line with a new
We
set
don't
of
have
downs.
time for the bullshit.
Wide receiver going in motion.
Let's get it.
To the air on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. And they
25.
can't make the
Catch the
connection
ball,
going
bro.
for a
It bounces.
big
It bounces
play on
right in
first
front of your
down.
face.
This defense knew coming in. The
That's what I'm
offense was
talking about.
going
Like
to
some
try
of
to
the,
test them.
even
They
when
were
I'm
gonna try to
pressing
take some
triangle to
shots
catch the ball, bro,
vertically
they do
down the
not
field.
react.
Defense was ready for that one.
Like he's looking at the ball fall.
Second down, he'll throw it.
He's literally looking at the ball fall.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. And the Broncos come
6
to the
of
ball
13.
trying to pick up this 3rd and short.
Ridiculous, bro.
From the gun, wants to pass. Can't
Did he
make
drop-
the connection on 3rd down.
He dropped the
Thanks to
fucking
that
ball
tough,
again.
hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. The Broncos look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw again. Trying to set up the screen.
Come on, bro.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Play number 9 on this drive. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
The sure hand.
Oh my God! Please don't be a penalty on my guys. Of course, anytime I have something goes right, they just gotta sabotage it, bro. They just got to. You gotta sabotage it. You gotta make it nice.
They had the first down before that penalty
Gotta
backed
fuck
them
it
up,
up.
and now they'll
Thank
snap
you.
it on 2nd down.
Thank you.
Offense
Appreciate
gets
it.
set for 2nd down. Making side adjustments here.
Appreciate you, Shop.
2nd down, they'll go to the
Appreciate
air.
you.
Unleashes one.
Appreciate you. Look at
Just a
that.
hair
Look
too
at that.
much on it from this big
Look at
old
that.
sophomore quarterback.
Look
There's an
at
example
that.
of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate.
Look at that.
And listen, there's different.
Just terrible. It's just asinine, bro. It's just boggling my mind how that happens sometimes. Absolutely boggling.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
I love when they cheat me because I get to report it. It's live. It's everything.
That's who they are. Nice job.
It's right there in your face.
You could tell he was catching the football.
Oh, he's got some space. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. Once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
It's all right.
Looking to throw on first down.
I can't double my tight end.
Short hands. It's
Or he's going to be my third receiver. He's got to start this freaking ball.
39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Got his man downfield. He's brought down the one. A play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Broncos have moved it inside the 20. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Gives it on the option. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
Let's get physical.
This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. Into the end zone he goes.
We're going to be on y'all all game.
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory.
All right, you give up a touchdown. You're going to have to talk on the sideline. You want to get out here. Let you get out here. Yeah.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
I really wish he would be able to.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got the
he caught that.
And that
Not
corner
surprised.
came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. And the Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Yeah.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Slips through the line. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pulls it in. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
I love when you sell the run like that quarterback did right there. Stuck it in the belly of the running back, pulls it out, runs the play action. Great job of confusing the defense a little bit, making them honor the run, and then throwing the ball in the lanes right behind them.
With the catch, it's Brown. Finds a crease at the 20.
Hey, man. Foul on the play, cuz. Too rough.
Right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Man, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Boise State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up.
Nope.
And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. He's looking to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Coming out with it, it's Burns. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody. The Broncos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee in this.
Yeah, schedule.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Running back searching for a hole.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. It's Brown. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. Plows through the defense.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football,
y'all won the championship of Ohio. That's crazy.
Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Broncos come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Turning it on. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give to the back.
Dude, why he dropped that, man?
Right at the 15-yard line in a big red zone
Just
opportunity
ran right
here.
past him.
They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, damn, I knew he was going to overthrow him.
On 3rd down.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
It's good, and that was
dead.
Solid.
Crazy, bro.
That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
To the ground with the back. Finding an escape.
Bro, he ran past everybody, bro.
Right at midfield.
Now, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks,
The
and
lies
be in
that
a
be
position
happening
now where
on
I
here
can
is
throw the
crazy.
football or run, I will have a lot of success in the offensive side of the football.
Breaking off the defensive tackle.
He has enough to move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise
This game
to anybody.
can
If you've got the
do
lead in the
ridiculous
3rd
stuff
quarter
on
and you want to
here.
keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football.
This
You're now
is
seeing
this
offense
is why I
call
do
these
not
run
play
plays
defense,
back
bro.
to back.
It
They're
just
trying to be
just
physical. They're trying to
look at
stay
him. He just did the ball. I just seen my players just let that boy do a turn. Just free will. No touching, no nothing. And I made that boy play inside. I shaded inside.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Came through like
Come
a
on,
shot,
this game
knocked him
done.
down for a loss of
Y'all
5.
can match it with them. Fuck
And this
you.
team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting it.
There he goes. He's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
257.
And I think
What's
this
that?
receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
So now on comes the field goal unit. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
And And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like, you've got to trust him. He's got to come through. They got to put a few drives together here to get back in this football game.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Broncos have their offense in high gear. They're going to run it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They go to the ground. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
This running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Great job of contained by this defense, and in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic, and that's exactly what happened there.
The offense changing the play. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Hauls it in. And they bring him down for 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Wagner. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got it right where you want it.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances, and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
All All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Fires to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
The give on the option. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Broncos! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Well, they get the touchdown here, and I think if you're the head coach, you got to go for two. You got to have a two-point play dialed up right now. What can you run you feel like you can execute to tie this thing with not a lot of time left on the clock?
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. That last possession, the early punt, losing track of the downs, whatever it was, David, that was a fireable offense. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw on first down. Looking left. It's complete. Running free. Touchdown, Duke. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boise State ready to send out that offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it along the sideline. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Quickly out to the tight end.
Man, we've seen it in this game. Even though his team is losing, this guy, time and time again, has been answering the bell. He's been throwing dimes all game long, and he comes up with another big completion there.
And defensively, I'm going to continue to think pass. They've trusted him all game long. He hasn't let him down. I'm playing for the pass. I'll react to everything else.
Looking to throw on first down. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job that time getting to the ball, knocking it away, forcing the incompletion. You stay in this personnel grouping if you're on defense.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, he's got it, first down and more. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Broncos.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
He wants to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wagner. He will not make it to the end zone. The two. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force them.
Heartbreaking loss, but I'm not mad. We scored the touchdown. I was trying to get the 2-point conversion. I wasn't trying to go in overtime. I think a lot of people would have played that way, but some people wouldn't have. But it is what it is. I felt that that glitch would have kicked in right there, and I probably would have broke my controller. But we're not going to talk about that. Uh, I like the fact that the offense came up pretty big at the end. Um, we just couldn't close the deal. As soon as that cornerback moved up, I was like, oh, they know exactly what I'm running. That's a smart ass computer. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's a smart computer. I know they'd be cheating, but they were pretty smart on that play. Um, my tight end was probably the only person that probably would have gotten in, but as you can see, they tackled him right at the fucking line. As soon as he caught that, it was on him. No hesitation. No problem. Got him down. It is what it is. Oh no, we're not putting you on the school. Oh, you 217. Okay, never mind. You can be the fullback. We need some more receivers. That's not gonna cut it, son. 83 speed, 83 speed. How you a 5-star but you're 83 speed? Maybe I'm gonna keep you because I can progress you. But golly, man, that is hella slow for a 5-star receiver. That's really unacceptable. Oh, okay, we got a defensive tackle that's interested, a nice one. Okay. I think we're good on cornerbacks. I got some young, good cornerbacks. I hope they don't leave, but let me just look at them anyway. My team is pretty young. My team is pretty young. I'm not worried about the future. I think we definitely got some good talent. The quarterback is a sophomore. I thought he was a senior all this time. This guy's a sophomore. So I'm recruiting all these other quarterbacks for really no reason. Dog, all these receivers can't be freaking under 80 and under 90. This is ridiculous, dude. Under 90? We gotta do better, man. What we got next? I think we got conference play now. I think it's all conference play. Oh, New Mexico. And oh yeah. We're gonna beat up somebody tonight. We're gonna beat up on somebody tonight. Alright. Let me take my dog out. I gotta go to the store. I might play this game before I go to the store though. I need to get a win. I'll be right back. Let's do recruiting first. Let's do the recruiting first. Make sure we make it all possible. Oh, they gave us. We lost somebody. He's going to USC. The president. You can play for my team, sir. You're a stand-up guy. Possibly. Not all presidents are stand-up guys. All right, let's get out here and win a game. We had a tough loss last week. I look to make it up. And you know what time it is. Anytime I lose a game, the next game we wearing our black pimp. Especially if we're at home.
Welcome to Boise, Idaho, and Albertson Stadium, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Lobos will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out. It's Clay. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Boise State's offense will go on the attack first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
The give to the back. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25. Guys, let's take just a minute and talk about Boise State. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
That back
There's
had
no push-up
absolutely
front.
nowhere to run.
Just a lot of stagnate.
Is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Wants to fire on second down. With the catch, it's Williams. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Flips it out to the back. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. Convert that third down on the slant. Now everybody sort of settles into the game.
Yeah, you do have nerves. I mean, everybody does. Opening drive, you've watched film, and how good are they really? And you get that first down. You throw the quick timing slant. Now, everybody settle in. We're good. We got this.
Got a man. It's Brown. It's a running room. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Boise State. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Collins. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So the New Mexico Lobos offense will take the field for the first time. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David, with the question, can they even stop it?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And it just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. You're like, sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure, and because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes, and so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. The 20. And he just kept running.
That boy bounced off a hard hit stick tackle. That's what I be talking about. The physics in this game are garbage juice.
That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board. And no chance at a... Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Boom. Got him up for the first down. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Shoots it to the left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Broncos send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll wave. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback adapting. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. On the move at the 30. And they'll close in on him. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He hurls one deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
I love when you back the defense off me. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Broncos! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They are going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. A quick pass to the left. Turning it on. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Gonna run it. It's Collins. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
Well, he was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
Makes a grab on the shot. The sophomore making a big play. Off the play fake on first down. Wide open downfield. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be...
Got it in stride inside the 20. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open run.
Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Power football with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
The Broncos have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos!
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
To the air on second down. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got his man across the middle. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. And the Lobos getting set on first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Washington. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
The give. Shakes off the defender. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Lobos started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico! And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So a drive there of 82 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
I see why I don't play defense. I just don't play defense, bro.
Let's see if they can get
anytime I try to do something,
in the half.
Fuck it all the way
Play
up.
fake on first down to throw. Got him downfield. Breaks into the open on the left. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. They'll go hurry up here. He's got it again. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it out quickly. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Oh, you know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness of where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid... This offense has it with really good field position. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
Everything would be so perfect for them. I'd be lucky to catch
So the
breaks.
pass interference in the end zone will give them a free 15. Remember the difference in this rule and the pros. Ball is not placed at the 1-yard line in this situation. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense on that loose ball. It'll be over.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule, but that's offed it up. Did a great job of getting outside the pocket, but the defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hand... The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, you dropped it? He lost one down the sideline. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's Brown. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on second down. Looking to fire. catch in the middle. It's Wagner. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
Here's the pressure. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Boise State. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And when you run these screen plays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and pass. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you can...
There he goes. He's at the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Lobos.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was making
they are really trying everything in the book to get these boys to win.
Executed play.
I'm not playing no more defense on this stream.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Rides the back and leaves it. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Broncos will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires left. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down.
Man, this quarterback has been dialed in all game long. He's making outstanding decisions, and he's been so accurate throwing the football. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Right on target this time. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 50-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now. Just outside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. Give to the fullback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Harrell. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
They'll send the back in motion. It's incomplete. A 4th. Stop and the looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Clay. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown Broncos! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good. A 4-point game at 35-31. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Oregon State is currently trailing.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
This offense isn't calling the dogs off in this game. We're here late. They're still taking shots, and a big reason why is how good this quarterback has been all game long. 4 touchdown passes.
He's got some space. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the 4th quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Flips it out on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the mark. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Broncos are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Got enough space. Touchdown, Broncos. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation.